Cornerstone, family violence prevention. It's kind of amazing that it's still a need for this kind of organization, especially in a small town, but it's really there, and they're at full capacity pretty much all year round. And to get out and do something like this, more so to raise awareness necessarily than to raise the money, I just feel it's really important for our community.
Well, it's a terrific cause. I mean, I can't think of a better cause to do something like this for. And to be honest with you, it's a lot of fun. I find it a little too comfortable, I think. But we go out there, we have a lot of fun. We're laughing and joking around and in support of a great cause.
As you know, our police officers, we respond to domestic violence quite regularly, and it's important for us to stand and show a public support of the women that are trying to leave a life of violence.
To say, as someone who wears high heels pretty much every day, the whining was kind of music to my ears, really. It's kind of the point of put yourself in her shoes, right? I just want to sing the praises of Cornerstone and the work that is done to support people, women who are trying to get out of violent situations, the preventative work that is done with children in the schools. You know, we're talking about a societal issue. It doesn't have to do with a particular region. It doesn't have to do with a particular socioeconomic group. It's not a particular race or culture. We're talking about across society. Violence against women is a huge and difficult issue. And so that's why we, you know, as a government, we put in more than $140 million. We support over 90 organizations that work to eradicate violence against women and deal with the ramifications. But there is nothing that replaces community awareness and neighbors and friends and parents and grandparents and kids understanding that violence against women exists and understanding that it takes each one of us to put a stop to it. So I want to thank the men who are here. Your whining aside, I want to thank you for coming out and taking part.
This is so important for two reasons. First of all, this is our major fundraiser of the year, and without this, we would not be able to provide the level of services to the clients that we serve. And particularly our prevention programs in the schools would be at risk without this kind of support. But secondly, the issue of violence against women is not a women's issue. It is a societal issue, and it requires both men and women to participate in the solution. So we really appreciate the leadership of the men who attended at this walk in order to support our cause and to take leadership in ending family violence.
If we could have every community across the province engaged in an activity like this, and I think Walk a Mile in Her Shoes is, again, it's a fun activity and it's something that everybody can take part in. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It starts conversations, you know. Kids ask, why are you walking? Why are these people walking in shoes? What's going on? And then you start the conversation of why it's important to be aware of violence in the community, violence against women.